Hey guys, it's Geek here and welcome back to the channel. In today's video I do have a really exciting two-part video. So in this video it'll be part one of my £725 Funko Pop collection. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay guys, welcome back. So I do have four massive boxes to showcase today, so I'm going to do two of those in this video and then two in the next part. Let me show you one of the boxes here. So as you can see, absolutely massive box here, and this is box one. So there is four of these exact same sized boxes, so I'll do two of these in the first part and then two in the next part. So yeah, I'm going to leave it in the background for now, just so it's a bit easier to unbox. As always, I will be showcasing the pops and then having the price on the side, and then I will be totaling it up in the end so we can see how much money we've made. This was a collection I purchased off of Instagram. A guy called Mello, he reached out to me, and yeah, it was just a collection that I couldn't really pass up. Really good deal. I don't buy too many collections. I like to buy maybe 1, 2 a month at most. So it really has to be a great collection for me to actually be worth buying. Yeah, this was definitely one that I couldn't pass up. If you guys like Star Wars and Marvel pops, definitely stick around for this video, because yeah, there's some really nice pops in this collection. So yeah, anyway, let's start off with the first box that we've got today. So I'll just unbox it kind of off camera. Obviously I know what I've got, so it doesn't really matter if I if I look at the pops or anything. So I can't wait to show you guys the collection. So yeah, let's just get into it. Okay, so getting into the first pop we do have, and the first box, it looks like is a Star Wars box. So yeah, this is Cal Kestis and BD1 from the new Star Wars game. A very awesome looking pop here, and I think this one does have a little bit of value. It's a very cool pop. He's got his lightsaber out there. Yeah, I'm not going to take all of the pops out, otherwise this video will take years. So I'm just going to quickly unbox them, show you guys the price for them, and yeah, basically just what I do for every collection video. I'm just going to quickly show you them, give them a quick little spin, and yeah, this is the second sister Inquisitor. Really awesome pops. This is the, as you can see that on the back, Cal Kestis and the Inquisitor, so I've basically cleared the line, so that's really cool. Okay, so the next one we do have is a gold exclusive, special edition exclusive Rey. So yeah, I believe these were a Walmart exclusive, so that's pretty nice. And there we go, gold Rey. Not sure she has too much value, but still quite a cool pop nonetheless. So we've got those three so far. And we've got a Star Wars Smuggler's Bounty exclusive here, and this is Grand Moff Tarkin. So pretty nice one here. Grand Moff Tarkin, and it looks like he's leaning backwards in his insert there. So yeah, hopefully he's okay. So we've got Grand Moff Tarkin as the fourth pop, and then we do have Jyn Erso from Rogue One, a very underrated Star Wars film in my opinion. So it's definitely actually one of my favourites. So obviously this is just before A New Hope, sort of the film to sort of showcase how they got the Death Star plan, how to blow up and things. Yeah, very cool film. And the next one we do have is Kit Fisto, another very cool character. Definitely one of my favourite characters in Star Wars. Kit Fisto, just an awesome and definitely underrated character. So yeah, very cool that he's got his own little pop here. And yeah, I believe this is the only Kit Fisto pop, so he does have a little bit of value to him. And then another very cool pop here in a soft protector, because I do believe this one does have quite a bit of value. Sorry if you can hear some sirens in the background, but yeah, here is Mace Windu with his purple lightsaber, Samuel L. Jackson's character. So yeah, Mace Windu there, very cool, with the special edition sticker. I can't remember what this, I think it's Walgreens, that's it, Walgreens this is exclusive to. So we've got Mace Windu and Kit Fisto there. So another one, I believe that there's only one Mace Windu pop, so that's kind of cool, and that's why I believe his value is quite a lot, because if you're looking for Kit Fisto or looking for Mace Windu, then you're going to have to buy one of those two pops. And the next one we do have is Paige, not a very exciting one in comparison to Mace Windu and Kit Fisto. So yeah, just the common Paige here. So these are there. And then getting a bit deeper into the box, we do have the Mithril from The Mandalorian. A very, very blue Mithril. I love the colour of this pop. I think it looks really cool. So yeah, that is the Mithril. The Mandalorian, obviously you guys know I'm a massive fan of Mandalorian and Star Wars in general, so this is just exciting to just unbox a load of Star Wars pops at the moment, which is really cool. And this one is Darth Vader. This is one of the Futura Darth Vaders. Very nice pop here. Again, special edition. So that is Darth Vader. And then the next one you have is Rey with the 2 lightsabers. I know this is a common pop, but this is a very cool common pop. There's always those commons that I just feel should probably be the exclusives. Captain America with the broken shield springs to mind, but yeah, this is another very cool underrated common pop. As you can see there, she looks really cool with her two lightsabers there, cross dueling. Right, and then the next one, oh, this one is a very nice pop, one that I'm tempted to keep in my collection. Speaking of keeping pops for my collection, there is a few in here, which is very rare, that are going to go straight into my collection. So that is why I've, well, this collection really did appeal to me, because there's a few pops for my collection, and then obviously loads to go into my mystery box run. So if you guys are looking for some really cool mystery boxes soon, all of these pops pretty much, the ones that I don't say they're going into my collection, they will be going into future mystery box runs, and this is a very cool pop. This is the Chalice Collectibles Darth Maul with the dark saber and his classic red lightsaber there. Let's get a bit of a closer up on this guy. He is absolutely badass. Such a cool pop, such a cool character. I love his character in the Clone Wars. I think they did him justice in the Clone Wars. He's such a cool character. And Rebels actually. Very cool in both. So if you guys haven't checked that out yet, definitely go check out Clone Wars and Rebels. And we do have another really nice pop here, another cool mold. And this is Emperor Palpatine, just a common. Again, another really cool common. Emperor Palpatine with his lightning there. One that I can see going up in the future. So yeah, there's definitely some valuable pops in this box already, which is quite nice. Obviously I'm just doing this in the order that the guy did the numbers for, so this is box 1 and then the others have box 2, 3 and 4 on, so I'll just do them in order. But yeah, this is Snap Wexley, one of the X-Wing pilots. Another pretty decent pop there. So yeah, that is Snap Wexley. And then we do have Watto, so another one where this is the only pop for him, I believe. So if you want Watto, then you're going to have to get this pop. So that's why I think he might go up in value a little bit. And he is the 2019 Galactic Convention exclusive there. Watto, pretty nice pop. Right, and then a very cool common pop, which I did get really recently in a Pop in a Box subscription. I believe it was my October one that I got this guy in. And it's the Mandalorian holding that little adorable baby Grogu. So yeah, very cool common pop. We've got some really nice common pops in this run, along with some really nice exclusives to kick things off. And then speaking of really nice common pops, we've got another awesome one here. And this is Ahsoka with her 2 blue lightsabers. Absolutely awesome pop here. And yeah, the reason I love buying collections, it's because it's different to just buying a load of stock. So obviously this guy collected these pops for a reason. He likes these pops, and I feel like with collections you get a much better selection of pops. So you get, even if you have different lines you're not interested in, they are usually pretty good pops. Unless there's someone like me who wants to collect everything on the line, obviously you're going to get lesser pops in there. But this is another really cool common pop. We've got Obi-Wan Kenobi, I believe this one and the Anakin, which I think is in this collection. Those two are just going up in price all the time. So yeah, here is Obi-Wan Kenobi here. Very cool common pop, him with his classic blue lightsaber. And you saw Anakin on the back there as well. So that is Obi-Wan and Ahsoka. I'll see if I can find Anakin in here. Is he nearby? Yes, he is. I found him in the box. So this is the Anakin I was talking about. So here he is, Anakin Skywalker with his blue lightsaber there. Yeah, big fan of Anakin as a character. I just love his character growth in all of the Star Wars films and just all of the TV series. He's just such an awesome character, isn't he? So yeah, Anakin Skywalker. Let's continue this box. We've got not a great one here in comparison to all of these amazing boxes we just showcased. This is the Dryden Gangster. So Dryden Voss is one of his gangsters in Solo Story, another underrated film. If you guys haven't seen that, I definitely recommend checking it out. Yeah, Dryden Gangster there. And then the next one we got is, oh, this is a really cool one. So we got Boba Fett, another one I did unbox. Oh, don't know what my camera did there. Another one I did unbox in my recent Pop in a Box video. I think it was my September one I got this guy, and it might have been a bit earlier than that. But yeah, this is the Fat Boba Fett. It's a very cool pop. I'm so glad they brought Boba Fett back and doing his character justice, because he didn't get a lot of screen time in the older films. So yeah, I'm glad that his character is getting justice because he's such an awesome character. I'm definitely a fan favourite. So I think that's why The Mandalorian is doing so well. That not only is it such a well done TV series, it's doing justice to all the characters, and yeah, it's just such an awesome show. I won't get too deep into talking about The Mandalorian because I could be here for another 10 hours talking about that show. But anyway, here is the gold Yoda, the special edition Yoda. Again, we saw the Rey recently, so this is the Yoda. Pretty cool pop. And then the next one we got is the Bespin Darth Vader, another Star Wars Smuggler Bounty exclusive. So yeah, this is a pretty cool one as well. This is, I believe, the same pose as the Futura one. Yeah, it looks like it. So this comes in the box with Grand Moff Tarkin. I do actually have the Smuggler's Bounty box as well to showcase, so I will show that off a little bit later. So we've got 4 boxes and that Smuggler's Bounty box. I actually just forgot about that. And then we do have a really nice one here actually. This is the EMP and a 2019 full convention exclusive Sand Trooper. So a pretty damn cool pop here. I'm not actually sure on this guy's value. I'm not sure if he's worth a lot, but this one is in a soft protector, so I believe he might be worth a little bit. Right, so I've just made a bit of space because we were getting quite full there. So yeah, let's get into the next batch of pops still in this first box, guys. So we do have Qui-Gon Jinn, and this is the special edition Tatooine version of Qui-Gon Jinn. Yeah, another very cool pop with his green lightsaber, and this cool little pose there. Very cool character, Qui-Gon Jinn. Get a little bit of close up here, do him justice. So yeah, that is Qui-Gon. And then we do have another awesome Anakin Skywalker. This is probably my favourite Anakin Skywalker pop. So this is in Revenge of the Sith, when he's on the verge of becoming Darth Vader. Definitely my favourite Star Wars film, Revenge of the Sith. I'm a big prequel fan. I did grow up on the prequels, so yeah, and I think this is the best prequel film. But yeah, that is Anakin Skywalker, special editions exclusive, and I believe that one does have a bit of value to it as well, which is pretty nice. Then we have another awesome Darth Maul pop. So again, this one's, I believe, from the Clone Wars. Darth Maul with his iconic dual-wield lightsaber there. Just such a sick character, isn't he? Just so cool. Yeah, Darth Maul. Got some really awesome looking pops in this collection. So yeah, another cool common. We got Ben Solo. So this is when he becomes good. Is he holding it? Yeah, he's holding his blue lightsaber there. So this is when he decides that he wants to be a good guy instead of being the moody, angry Kylo Ren. He sees the light and becomes Ben Solo. And yeah, that's a nice one. And then we do have director Orson Krennic. Quite a nice one. I mean, he's not an amazing character, but yeah, pretty cool villain in Rogue One. So that is Orson Krennic there. Next one we do have is the WonderCon exclusive Boba Fett. And funny story about this one actually. I believe this is the actual con sticker, but I believe the con sticker is actually cheaper than the shared sticker, which is quite funny. So well, that was the case. I'm not sure if it still is the case, but yeah, that definitely was the case when I purchased mine ages ago. So next one we do have is Yoda. There's quite a few Yoda pops, so I'm not sure this one has too much value to it. But yeah, pretty cool pop. I love these white boxes. I just think they're a lot cleaner. So that is Yoda there. And then the next one we do have is the tiny version of the character we just saw. Not a tiny version, it is a completely different character. It's just a character that is in the same species as Yoda. And this is the child, obviously Grogu, Baby Yoda, whatever you want to call him. And this is the Target exclusive, and I believe this is the concerned child here. So you can see his sad little face there. Adorable little Grogu. And this is one that is going to go straight into my collection, so that is very nice. One for the collection, always really cool. And the next one we do have is Enfys Nest from Solo. Actually a really cool common pop. I love the detail on this one. So that is Enfys Nest. from Solo. And we're getting through this box now, so we've got probably about 10 more in this box. And the next one we do have is the 2018 Spring Convention, Padme Amidala. And yeah, I think this one does have a little bit of value as well, obviously in the soft protector here, so yeah, that leads me to believe that she is worth quite a bit. Because again, I think there's not too many Padme pops, so this one is quite a nice one. I do like that sticker as well. And I can see some really cool pops in the bottom of this box. So yeah, stay tuned to see them. But this is Val from Solo. This one's a little bit beat up. He did say that there was a few in here that do have a little bit of damage. Obviously I did try and take that into consideration with my price. But yeah, that is Val. And then we do have a really cool character, similar story to Kit Fisto. And we do have Plo Koon, one of those kind of background characters that he gets a little bit of screen time in the Clone Wars, and then so does Kit Fisto. But in the movies, I think you only really see this guy and Kit Fisto in Attack of the Clones, really, I believe. But yeah, Plo Koon, a very cool character, a very powerful Jedi actually. Not a lot of people know that Plo Koon and Kit Fisto are actually really powerful Jedis. Their characters in the film, or in the films, are just not done justice. So yeah, I'm glad that their characters do get some justice in the Clone Wars. So yeah, some really nice pops, and I believe we're getting into some big, hitters now. So the next 4 pops are absolutely amazing. So we do have for the first one, and it is Boba Fett, the Star Wars Smuggler's Bounty. This pop is just an absolutely amazing pop. I love the flying pose and the flames coming out of this Boba Fett pop. It's such a cool, well, the translucent flames. It's just such a cool pop. So here is Boba Fett, an iconic and definitely a fan favourite character. So yeah, Smuggler's Bounty, Boba Fett, definitely a big hitter there. And the next we do have is another big one, and this one's actually in a hard stack. So this is Count Dooku. I do have quite a few of these actually in the collection already, waiting to be released for future mystery box runs. So I might have, if you really want this pop, then definitely stay tuned for some of my mystery boxes, because I have purchased a couple of these from America. And now we do have one more to add to the collection of stock, and this is Count Dooku, very cool and actually quite hard to come by pop, so it's funny that I've got loads of these guys now. And the next one we do have is, I believe, might be the most valuable pop in the collection, and it is a very cool pop, very similar to the Boba Fett pop, and this is Jango Fett, special edition, exclusive Jango Fett. And yeah, if you guys are wanting Jango Fett, this is one of 2 Jango Fett pops. The first Jango Fett pop that came out, he was part of, I believe, the Lego exclusive kind of bundle thing. I'll leave a picture now so you can see what I'm talking about. But yeah, he was kind of the standard, pop pose. But yeah, this is the really cool mold where he's flying on his jetpack with his 2 blasters there. Very cool Jango Fett pop. So I'm very happy to have this one in the collection, and it was one that I would keep. I'm tempted to keep some of these, but I feel like they're too good for mystery boxes and stuff that I can't really keep them for myself. So I'm gonna let you guys have them. You guys can have the really cool Jango Fetts and stuff. But one that is definitely going into my collection, and this is a Mandalorian pop, which you guys know I collect the Mandalorian line. And this is one I don't have yet, and this is it's in the hard stack because it is quite a valuable pop, and it's the full chrome Mandalorian. This was only a limited release of this full chrome. Show it closer there. As you can see, it's full chrome on his armor there and his head, and I believe them the massively produced versions of this guy, so the Amazon exclusive, which I do have, they don't have chrome on the body, so this is the full chrome 4-inch version, which is really nice. And yeah, definitely a very cool pop to add to my collection. So these 2 are really cool pops, and then we've obviously got the Count Dooku, and then the Boba Fett as well. So these 4 are kind of like the 4 big hitters in the box. Very cool 4 pops. So that was everything in the first box. So let's get into box 2 now. Okay guys, so as you can see here, we do have box 2 here to unbox. So let's get straight into it, and hopefully there's some really cool pops in here. So yeah, I do know there is, it's not just the Star Wars pops, but I believe he did kind of separate into Star Wars and Marvel, which is really nice. So yeah, hopefully there's some Marvel ones in here to show you guys. By looks of it, it's pretty much Star Wars. I do see another few lines in here as well. But yeah, so this video will kind of be like the Star Wars part, and then part 2 will be the Marvel part. So yeah, if you guys are more interested in Marvel Pops, definitely stay tuned for part 2, which will be going up straight after this video, so you won't have to wait too long for that. So the first pop we do have in box 2 is the San Francisco Giants edition BB-8, and this is a really nice one. So we've got BB-8 here, a very cute pop, him with his baseball bat. So yeah, that is BB-8, and then we do have is another Mandalorian pop, and this is just the standard Mandalorian with his pulse. I believe it's the pulse rifle. I keep saying that, but I don't actually know its exact name. I think it's just his rifle. I like to call it the pulse rifle because that's the kind of like impact it has. It kind of looks like a pulse of energy, and then it just evaporates Jawas. So yeah, the next we do have is not a Star Wars pop, and it's the Night King on his throne. So this is the metallic Night King, a very cool pop, and I believe this one does have a tiny bit of damage to it, but as I said before, that's fine. It's fine. He listed all the pops that had a little bit of damage. They've all come in really good condition because he did drive all the way down to deliver them to me, so shout out to him for that. And then the next one we do have is the TIE Fighter with the TIE Fighter pilot with TIE Fighter, a very cool pop. It's actually one that I thought was bigger, actually. The box is a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. But yeah, it's kind of like one of those like mini oversized pops, if that makes sense. But yeah, if you can see, like here's the 4-inch pop and here is the 6-inch. They're like, it's almost the same size, but it's not. So yeah. And then we do have another similar pop here, and it's Darth Vader with the TIE Fighter. Yeah, another awesome pop here. I do love the oversized Star Wars pops. So yeah, I wish I could unbox them all for you, but it's going to take way too long. So I'm just going to stick with just spinning them for now. But we do have another one for the collection. So we've got the Incinerator Stormtrooper. So this is a very, very badass looking pop. I love the flame, the translucent flames coming out of the flamethrower here. So this is the Incinerator Stormtrooper from the end of the first season. I believe he came into the picture on the last episode. And yeah, awesome pop. And it was when they were hiding from Moff Gideon, he just came in and was like, nah, I'm gonna flame you. And then Grogu was like, nah, I'm gonna block that and save everyone. So yeah, that's showing the raw power of Grogu. But yeah, very cool pop. A very cool detailed pop here. Incinerator Stormtrooper. So yeah, another one we do have is Bib Fortuna. So a very, actually quite a nostalgic character, I'd say, Bib Fortuna. And yeah, he is obviously, spoiler alert, he does die in the end of the Mandalorian season 2. Yeah, the end of season 2. And then yeah, Bubba has taken his throne. So obviously he took after Jabba the Hutt, and Bubba is now taking on after him. So yeah, an interesting one there. I'm very excited to see what the Book of Bubba does have in store for us. So let's get into another very cool pop, and I believe this one does have a lot of value, and this is the Cloud City Jewel with Luke and Darth Vader. Yeah, very nice oversized pop here. So yeah, there is quite a few oversized pops. As you can see there on the back, there's a lot of big oversized pops in the Star Wars lines, because obviously there's a lot of iconic moments to happen. And another oversized pop here, it's just the one of the vehicle ones, and this is the Scout Trooper with the speeder bike. Again, I believe this one also does have quite a bit of value. Might be like 30-40 quid. So yeah, that's quite interesting. And then we do have a lot of these ones in box 2 are oversized pops, so it's cool he's kind of separated those. So we do have the Mandalorian on the blurg. I love this pop so much. When this pop got released, I was like, I need to have this pop. I love the blurgs, and obviously I love the Mandalorian. So yeah, this is a really nice one here. So we got the Mandalorian on the blurg, and just run out of room here. So we got another massive pop, and this is Darth Vader in the meditation chamber. There he is, just chilling with his ugly burnt bald head in his meditation chamber. Yeah, that is Darth Vader. Obviously, this is from The Empire Strikes Back, as you can see there, 40-year anniversary thing. We do have the Wampa from Battle at Echo Base, the Empire Strikes Back one. Yeah, very cool pop, and I love that they're doing this sort of 6-piece pop. I think this one is part of like the 6-piece where you can kind of connect them, like they did with the Avengers scene. But yeah, this is the Wampa. And another one that's very similar is Luke Skywalker with the Tauntaun, also from Empire Strikes Back. So they've got a lot of these Empire Strikes Back oversized pops, and they're all really cool. So yeah, a lot of awesome oversized pops in this box too. And then I believe we do have the last Empire Strikes Back pop, and this is a 2-pack of Han Solo and Princess Leia. So yeah, another nice one here. And then we do have a Walmart exclusive 3-pack here, so another oversized pop that has multiple 4-inch pops, and this is a 3-pack of Tarful, the Unhooded Emperor, the Utapau Clone Trooper, and yeah, very nice one here. I do like the Emperor pop, and I'm glad that they gave Tarful a pop. He's a cool character. I love the Wookiees. If you guys didn't know, Chewie is actually my favourite Star Wars character, so big fan of those Wookiees. And then we do have 2 more 4-inch pops in this box, and so the first one is K2SO, very funny droid. In Rogue One, I do always love a droid. They're always funny, and yeah, they do the droids always really well in Star Wars. So that is K2SO. And then the last one in this box is Darth Malak, a very cool character here. A character I'm don't have a lot of knowledge on, but one I would like to learn more about. I believe he's in the video games, isn't he? And then you've also got Darth Revan there on the back. Very cool pop. Probably, arguably the coolest, one of the coolest Funko Pops ever made, and one of the coolest Star Wars characters ever made. And so yeah, these were all the pops we got. Obviously I won't get them all in shot and stuff because there's just so many pops in this video. But I will leave a total of all of the pops in the first 2 boxes. So the total is now here. Hopefully I'm kind of near that value. If not more, that would be insane. I do kind of know the rough value of the pops, but TPD's prices just fluctuate so much. So this could be worth like 50 quid collection tomorrow, or it could be worth like 8 grand, who knows. So that's how much TPD does fluctuate. So I believe it was worth around £1,700. So yeah, hopefully these 2 boxes kind of make half of the value, which would be over that £700. So yeah, and I believe there was some of the more expensive pops in this box. So hopefully you have enjoyed it, and stick around for part 2, which will be coming out in a few days. And if you guys are interested in any of these pops, don't forget to check out my mystery boxes at www.grailgeek.com. And don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe, and bell notifications so you get notified when my videos go live. And I'll catch you next one.